Saliba D form. Why Saliba is in D form? सही क्या गलत क्या Hello, total footballer. Hello, welcome. Hello, Mohit bhai. Hello, Shadab. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning to the stream. क्या हाल भाई? ठीक ठाक हूँ भाई. I'm all right. How are you? Ruthless Ayan. चलो. My God. What a formation, bro. Wow. Possession. Dennis Law. Damn. क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं लगातार जीत गया लीग में तो कोनामी ने एक ओप्पो भेजा जिसकी टीम स्ट्रेंथ तब भी ड्रॉ हो गया. अच्छा चलो ड्रॉ कर लिए भाई, बहुत बड़ी बात है. विल पोर्तुगल विन अगेंस्ट? हाँ इजीली ब्रो. आर्मेनिया तो भाई क्या है ब्रो. पोर्तुगल अगर आर्मेनिया को नहीं हरा पाई तो भाई क्या किसको हराएगी? आर्मेनिया को तो भाई पकड़ लो, मतलब 3 गोल से ज़्यादा तो होने ही वाला है. 3-4 गोल पकड़ लो भाई. और रोनाल्डो तो भाई हैट्रिक मार देगा भाई.
Well, the choreography, the camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make
टुमारो है मैच. मैंने सोचा आज है शायद. टुमारो है. चलो
just
इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक में बहुत मतलब ये लगता है मतलब
let's hope we get a
कब
contest
मैचेस हो रहे हैं किसी को पता ही नहीं चलता.
There's the whistle. He steps in and that's the end of that. Law, Kaká, played out to the left flank. Griezmann has it out wide and gets his head on it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Burn gets rid without sophistication.
Okay, that was really interesting.
Now it's Bale, and it's made its way to him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous.
पास कर देना चाहिए था.
Kaká. And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass.
ओ भाई.
Neymar is
Neymar
sporting
was
a
almost-
guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, well, that is not a great
ज़्यादा
touch.
अंदर थोड़ा और
Oh,
deep
what a
जाना चाहिए
dampener.
था.
That
थोड़ा
was
और
just when
deep जाना तो वो
he
कट
turned
जाता.
up the heat.
Kaká. This
अरे
looks
ये
promising.
इनके थ्रू.
Griezmann. Pele.
और मेरे प्लेयर साले पास नहीं कर पा रहे.
Boca Juniors. So
Ronaldo
far,
was the
providing
one
no
to
real
get
test at all for the goalkeeper.
चल 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 चल.
That's a
Neymar.
cute ball. Neymar, and he's certainly onside here. Real chance! Bale. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Balten gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. Hernandez. And it's Del Piero. Nice looking ball. And he's well... He's having a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Thomas 1 versus 1. Germany lost match in a row. Really? कोलंबिया यही तो लोग मोरक्को के लिए भी बोले थे. अरे मोरक्को की बात अलग है. आर्मेनिया भाई देखो मोरक्को की बात अलग है. उनके कितने प्लेयर्स यूरोपियन लीग्स में खेलते हैं और आर्मेनिया थोड़ा अलग है. आर्मेनिया मतलब अब पकड़ लो सऊदी अरेबिया और इंडिया का मैच हुआ फुटबॉल में. समझ रहे हो? तो ऐसा होगा. सऊदी अरेबिया का छोड़ दो. मतलब जापान वर्सेस इंडिया का फुटबॉल में मैच.
Penetrated for the first time.
समझ रहे कोई होप है
Well, I
इंडिया
guess
का.
this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
अगर
No doubt
5
the
गोल से
opposition
कम
will
खाए
now be forced to
तो
play
अच्छा
a
performance
more open and
लोग
riskier game.
तो वैसे आर्मेनिया का भी वैसा है. मतलब
Well, I'm not
Morocco
quite
तो
sure
भाई-
he needed to hold up playing
मतलब
quite as
अलग ही
much as
चीज़
he
है.
did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
उनके कितने प्लेयर्स यूरोपियन लीग्स में खेलते हैं ना.
Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for options for movement. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
अरे मेरे.
And that has been clubbed away.
Hello bro,
And the
Thomas.
first
Welcome to the
45
stream.
minutes
Yes or
are
no?
up.
1 versus. Yeah, you have to wait, bro.
Very
And
combative,
don't spam in the
competitive
chat.
half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face
Colombia
of it,
कारसे
it
the match
looks a fair
Colombia
reflection
was
of what we've all seen, Peter.
which
Some
team played
incisive
against
play on one
Colombia? I'm
side,
not aware of
battling
that.
qualities on the other.
You have to
This
wait.
game
What
there
name?
to be won, and a minor tweak
Tino-
maybe all
Tino
needs
San.
to change it.
Tino San, bro, you have to
Boca
wait. After
Juniors
this match, we can play.
are
Okay?
in a
And don't
pretty
spam in the
decent
chat.
position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial...
अरे ये
That's a... Law! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pele. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. Look at the... Neymar!
बताओ अंकित. Neymar.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Shot could be on. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's
बोले
really
गया
well
अच्छा अच्छा
played.
बोले
It's just
गया
the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
थैंक
They've
यू
got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
रुको रुको पढ़ रहा हूँ चैट और गोल मिल जाए तो मजा आ जाए
Kaká attempts a clearance.
उसके दिमाग मतलब मुंडी से
That's a
मतलब
lovely pass. He's picked his way through. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I think he is back. Yeah, let's see. Jadi
Edmilson
friendly
has
के लिए
been
we will
shown a
be
yellow card
understanding.
for that offence,
if
just
he's
to
the guy or
confirm.
not.
You just can't
Because
argue with
the
the
profile
referee
doesn't
there,
colour
Peter.
well.
He spelt it out for him earlier.
Not the most convincing of passes. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, that's certainly
Yeah,
more
he
like it.
can.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Pele. He is through here. Steaming on goal. Pele!
अरे मोए मैया
Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Oh, shooting
भाई रे
chance!
भाई how
Loose
many
ball now, and there's a
chances?
chase on to retrieve it. Just a
And
quarter of
don't
an
tell
hour
me
to
opponent
play.
scores this.
That's a little off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Del Piero.
Wow.
Played out towards the right wing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
क्या
Plays a sharp little ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Torres. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Torres! And that will be the final act. Boca Juniors have on. They have doggedly, sometimes
भाई साहब
served the tightest.
मतलब हमें 3-4 गोल तो इजीली
Neymar
मारने चाहिए
picking
थे
up the man of the match award,
पर
and no surprise there.
उसे कीपर ने 3
Your
ही
final
बचाए
thoughts,
कौन
Jim?
था इसका
Yeah,
कीपर
clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a
अच्छा ये
resolve that will
बाया
envy many.
भाई पोजीशन खेल रहा है भाई सही है
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
for okay just give me a moment time out I think he's back ये तो গোলকিপার জড় খালি বাড়ে কমে শরীর ভালো লাগতেছে ওষুধ খাওনি ভাই ওষুধ এই কি বলে প্যারাসিটামল haven't you taken paracetamol bro প্যারাসিটামল খাও দিয়ে টানা ঘুম দাও 12 ঘন্টা আমার তো জ্বর হলে তাই করি ভাই প্যারাসিটামল খেলে ঘুম মানে যে কোনো জ্বরের ওষুধ খেলে একটু ঘুম পায় তো ওই জন্য আর কি জানি না কেন আদৌ পাই কিনা জানি না মানে আমার তো পায় অ্যাটলিস্ট তো ওই আর কি আচ্ছা আচ্ছা someone wanted to play friendly right okay let me friend match create room join the room bro এইবার সিজনাল ফিভারটা বেশি মারাত্মক আচ্ছা ওকে, টেক কেয়ার ব্রো, টেক কেয়ার। আর ফিভারে আর কি টেক কেয়ার করবে, আমি ফিভার তো মানে প্রায়ই হয় আমার, বৃষ্টিতে ভিজলি যাবে এই আর কি, রেজ মানে একটু ইয়ে নাও আর কি, বেশি আর কি রাত অব্দি জেগে থাকো না, ঘুমিয়ে পড়বে, ব্যাস এইটুকুই বলবো। ডোন্ট, আর আমি পারিও না, আমার জ্বর হলে আমি, হ্যাঁ এটা ওই ভাই, চলো ভাড়াটার সাথে খেলি আর, দিস ইজ হিম। কি করে খেলবে, ঘুমও পাচ্ছে প্রচুর, এসি ছাড়লে, এসি ছাড়লে ভালো লাগে। আচ্ছা, এই জ্বরের মধ্যে এসি চালিয়েছো? আচ্ছা তুমি মানে চাদর ফাদর গায়ে দিয়ে শোবে নাকি? যাই হোক মানে, বাপরে। কাঁথা গায়ে মুড়ি এসি চালিয়ে শুয়ে থাকে, ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। হ্যাঁ ভাই, জ্বরের ওষুধ পেলে ঘুম পায় প্রচুর, আমার এটাই প্রবলেম। আমি ওই জন্য একটুখানি জ্বর জ্বর ভাব হলে ওষুধ খেয়ে নিই তো, এ ধরো আমি বিকেলের দিকে ওষুধ, সে আমি সন্ধ্যাবেলা থেকে ঢুলছি,
Well, what a sight this
সে
is. A
আমি
beautiful
ঝিমোচ্ছি
evening
বসে বসে।
and a promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
মানে
My
হয়
name's
যেটা,
Peter
আবার
Turner,
একটু
and here's
মানে
my
খুব প্রবলেম
co-commentator for
হয়ে
the
যায়,
game.
10টা 10:30 অবধি
It's
টানা
Jim Beglin.
চাপ হয়ে
Hi,
যায়
Peter. It's
জ্বর
great
হলে,
to be
কারণ আমি
here.
মানে যখন হয়, কারণ আমি তো ব্রেক নিতে পারবো না,
Well, the pre-match
তো ওই
build-up
জন্য
has
আর কি
been
তোমার আমার
fantastic.
সঙ্গে সঙ্গে একটু
Now,
জ্বরের
the
সিমটম
game
এলে ওষুধ
itself.
খেয়ে নিই।
So it's away we go then. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He was under real pressure there. Just eases him off the ball. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for
Wow.
now.
We somehow cleared the ball.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He has found a way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he's
রেড
not
কার্ড,
taken
রেড
it
কার্ড
long.
দেওয়া উচিত ছিল
That's
ভাই।
going to be a booking.
গরম লাগছে প্রচুর, এসি এর আরাম লাগে, আর আমি এমনিও ঘুমাই।
That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Del Piero.
বাপরে, স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের
Jim,
জন্য
which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of
Great chance!
বাহ,
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Del Piero. Vitinha. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nice looking ball. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
কত স্ক্রিপ্ট হবে লেওড়া।
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Del Piero. Yamal tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Del Piero with a definite foul there. Marquinhos. Can he get away here? Mahrez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Real takes a shot. Marvellous goal.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Saiful Islam, hi bro,
That
welcome to the
really
stream.
is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And this is Mahrez. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi plays a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Boca Juniors have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
5 ঘন্টা মতো ঘুমাই 4.5 থেকে 5 ঘন্টা, so that's the issue. ওই জন্য একটু মানে প্রচুর ঘুম পেয়ে যান। তো তুমি মানে আমার চোখের নিচে ডার্ক সার্কেল পড়ে গেছে।
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Del Piero!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Again a foul.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
ভাই আর গোল করতে পারছি না কেন? 2-3টা গোল হয়ে যাওয়া উচিত।
Baresi. That's a cute ball.
I think এটাকে আনতে হবে।
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Dembele. And that has left him in a heap. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero!
দেখছো স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের খেলা।
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Now, can they get him away? Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Thinks about the shot.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible goes for a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Again, that big chance must be Rummenigge! Yes! And they are calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And smartly reclaimed. Paris Saint-Germain have their
আমি ভাবছিলাম রুমি থেকে এমটিটা সরিয়ে দেবো, but I was thinking I should remove empty from Rumi, but
oh, sweet feet.
that goal changed my mind, man,
And now they can spring out of defence.
because I don't use empty that much.
DiMarco. Marquinhos. Shot, surely!
Nice save.
Oh, brilliant save. Corner number 3 coming up. DiMarco with the short one. Long ball looking to counter.
Del Piero.
Juniors are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away. And the shot! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Next to me, okay, bro.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. And Del Piero! Dembele tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot. Oh, he really got hold of that. And that's it. Boca Juniors, looking by any yards formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That's a terrific day for them. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having named man of the match, and deservedly so.
একদম ঠিক বলেছো। আমার ফোনটাও গরম হয়ে গেছে, ফোনটা ভীষণ গরম হয়ে গেছে আমার ফোনের জায়গায়। Join the room, bro. SM Creations. ফোনে না না ফোনের পি এর জায়গায় আমি ধ বলছিলাম, ওটা গরম হয়ে গেছে, ফোনটা গরম হয়ে গেছে। এবারে ফোনের জায়গায় কেউ ওইটা যদি বলে ধ পি এর জায়গায়, তাহলে তোমার কথাটাই হয়ে যাবে সেটাই। ফোনের এটা পুরো গরম হয়ে গেছে একদম, যেখানে প্রসেসর থাকে ক্যামেরার একদম পাশে, ক্যামেরার পাশে না, একটু মানে উপরের দিকটা করে। টনসিলের প্রচুর প্রবলেম, ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক সহজে কাজ, হ্যাঁ তোমার ভাইরাল ফিভার হলে তো অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক কাজ করবে না, সেটা সেটা যদি তোমার ভাইরাল ফিভার হয় তাহলে অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক কাজ করবে না, ঠিক আছে। এটা তো এবারে ভাইরাল ফিভার ওই জন্য ছাড়তে টাইম লাগে, তোমার আই থিঙ্ক ভাইরালই হয়েছে, বলছো যেগুলো ওষুধ খেয়েও কমছে না, দেন ইটস ভাইরাল, কারণ অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক তো ভাইরাসের ওপর কাজ করে না। খালি তোমার জ্বরটা কিছুক্ষণ কমে যাবে, আবার ফিরে আসবে, মানে ভাইরাসটাকেও মারতে পারবে না। প্যারাসিটামল বা তোমার যে জ্বরের ওষুধগুলো আছে ওগুলো তোমার জ্বরটাই কমিয়ে দেবে, আবার 3-4 ঘন্টা পরে বা 5 ঘন্টা পরে আবার চলে আসবে জ্বর। তোমার ভাইরাল ফিভার হচ্ছে, হ্যাঁ একটু টাইম লাগবে, ঠিক আছে, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। টেক রেস্ট, প্রপার রেস্ট, ভালো মন্দ খাও, আর খেতেও মন চায় না এখন, জ্বর হলে কিছু খেতেও ভালো লাগে না, এটাও ঠিক কথা। মুখটা কেমন হয়ে যায়। प्यारा।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The sky clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Okay, that was...
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Can he get onto this? Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. Neymar. No, we always look the favourite there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Goal! Boca Juniors! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Boca Juniors have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Del Piero running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Commentary बोल चलेगा ना?
Conte.
Okay.
Now it's Martinez, distributed tidily. And smartly reclaimed. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Martinez is onto this. Mohamed Salah. And they've got a throw. Burn does well to get it back. Well, that has not gone well. Shoots! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Belletti. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Pele.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Puyol deals with that comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez could move up a gear here. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Eto'o. Played out to the right. Azar. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Eto'o. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. And it's Salah. All perfectly measured that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Boca Juniors do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Martinez. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. This is intriguing. Next ball critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Boca Juniors really will have to throw everything at this now. Out of play for a throw. Costa Curta. Edmilson.
I think we might...
Oh, what a mistake! He has found a way through. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That's at the end. Boca Juniors can finally... Now, they have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So a dramatic decided in its...
লাস্টে তোমার ওয়াইফাই আচ্ছা আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ ওখানে তোমার প্লেয়ারগুলো মানে ওয়াইফাইটা ইয়ে করে দিয়েছে দাঁড়িয়ে গেছে বুঝতে পেরেছি চলো वाओ KD15 क्या बोल रहा हूँ हाँ গুহা মারা খেয়ে গেলাম গোহা মারা মানে মানে লাস্টে গোল হওয়াকে বলে গোহা মারা নাকি বাংলাদেশে? আই ডোন্ট নো ব্রো। Wow, man, that's
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
shot.
And we're underway. Searching pass he's played there. Great ball if he can get there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Eto'o. They get a throw in. And here's Eto'o. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Stood up well to him there. Out to the left it goes. That's been cut out, well played. Del Piero.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldo.
It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a searching pass. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. Shot at goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pele, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Bye.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zakaya. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Passes short and sharp. Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Oh, well measured. Picked out brilliantly. He's found a way through. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Boca Juniors really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Del Piero. Crosses it in here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Saliba can get it clear. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, super find. He's away!
Baresi is catching.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's changing.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And here's Griezmann, looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there, can he finish? They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough. Shoots! In he goes again! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Boca Juniors have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they had to find that little extra when they needed it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to pawns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Del Piero. And he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Threads one in, and this is Eto'o. Tries to... Up he goes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around.
Del Piero! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things...
And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That takes a shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now, can they get him away? Del Piero couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's a promising position.
Del Piero.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pele! Pele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Del Piero, come on, bro. That was Pele.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Boca Juniors! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
No, that is not...
Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Now it's Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's through, now is he in? And this is Neymar. Neymar. Showing good feet. Out for a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Boca Juniors are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The pressing's intense. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Pele! And
He
hits
has
the net.
very two slow CVs, so we just need to isolate his
There's the goal
CVs. That's
they've
it.
been looking for.
That's how he scored 3 goals.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
What was that?
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shit, yeah. Who's in form? Who is in form? Let's go like this. Torres versus Rummenigge. Torres versus Torres with Rummenigge. Yeah, these CVs are absolutely L.
So can they do it again? Big header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lampard joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Zakaria engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Musiala. Costa Curta cuts it out. Now it's Torres. Now it's Zakaria. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Driving through the middle. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Villa. Rummenigge might just make this. Musiala, and smartly reclaimed. Now it's Villa. Shot could be on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
This is really nice.
Now it's Torres. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's run loose here. That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge! And the keeper threw out a limb. Xavi. Rummenigge. Byrne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Griezmann. Griezmann tries making a foray down the right, and he's had it nicked away. And that'll be a goal kick. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And we're done. Boca Juniors, pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Koundé can get it clear. And this is Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Chouameni. Now it's Thuram. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Thuram. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting
There's the shot! Goal, France! And that is goal number 20. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Now it's Barcola. Upamecano.
France really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy and turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Dembele. Knocks it into space. And the counter-attack is on for France. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is what? Conte! Oh, split-second reaction.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. It's how to play, and it is a goal kick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
France have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. Doué! Lacking in accuracy. And here's Mbappe. Barcola. And smartly reclaimed. Doué. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Real chance here. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Kante. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went.
Thuram! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
France have scored 2 quick goals here. Olise. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Any thoughts on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Mbappe. Olise, and that's gone loose.
This is the time you need that pace.
Koundé makes the interception. France looking to pass their way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Thuram, good purposeful running this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
That is good alertness. Back into the middle. Olise! Just seeing the board now. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. And it's Fernando Torres. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Raul, he's on it, can he get away? Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all.
Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Bullish header! He can get that clear. Cannavaro. Raul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tomiyasu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! They want to be quick to recover this. Played into them. Header! Goal! Ajax! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Rashford. And that's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was alert to it. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Mbappe! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's found a way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And the first half is done. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
একটা লেওড়ার কাছে হেরে গেলে তাহলে এখন এখন আবার উইনিং স্ট্রিক চলছে না আর খেলোইনি তারপর
Ajax kick off the second half. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Endrick. He's away. Is there any... And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
ভাই হেনড্রিক কাটটাও তো ভালো ভাই আমি হেনড্রিককে খেলাচ্ছিলাম না হেনড্রিক কিছুদিন কাটিয়ে বেরিয়ে গেল অপোনেন্টের টিম কি ভাই
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches.
Cannavaro, Beckenbauer, Tomias, not bad. Check is there.
And when the manager called on him,
So,
he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the
3 win আপাতত আছে 1930 তে ওকে
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's having a shot! Wow. Sticks it away!
এটা ভাই রিয়েল লাইফ ফোডেনের গোল দিস ইজ হাউ ফোডেন অ্যাসিস্ট
getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rashford. This looks promising. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Endrick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Rodri. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
OPGG goal. Change Ram.
Corner number 2 then.
Okay, he's tired, right?
Tomiyasu with the clearance. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Rodri. Endrick puts his foot on the gas. Endo looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Rodri looking for the run. Foden. Now it's Endrick. Try Endrick! Oh, it's come loose. Timber's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Czech claims it, and the danger passes. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
থার্টি মিনিটস আগে তো পসিবল হবে না, কোনো দিন পসিবল হবে না। তার কারণ হচ্ছে ফোনে চার্জ থাকে না, চার্জ দিই তারপর আসি। 50% চার্জ নিয়ে এলে 1 ঘন্টাও স্ট্রিম করতে পারবো না, তো ওইটাই। আবার খেলাও যাবে না, চার্জ কমে গেলে ল্যাগও করে। কোনো দিন তাড়াতাড়ি হবে আই থিঙ্ক। কালকে কী বার? স্যাটারডে। কালকে একটু আই থিঙ্ক 10:30 11টা আসতে পারি আমি, মেবি, if everything goes according to the plan. Sunday again we can come a little bit early, 11.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rodri wins the duel this time. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Doué.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. And the ball is out of play.
We run out of field.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Doué. That is good strength. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance! In he goes again! He's scored!
Back heel.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Foden,
And he's
no?
only
Foden
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
De Bruyne. Barcelona finding their passes. Van Dijk. Tries to play it through. Timber. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. And Owen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Rodri. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Endrick. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Owen. And that has put paid to that. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Owen. He has found the way through. Oh, good chance for a shot! And he's following up. Goal! Right back in the game. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And here's Endrick. Pedri. Endrick. Cleared without complication. Foden.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan.
চলো ঘুম পেয়ে গেছে আগে শেষ করে 2 ঘন্টা হয়ে গেছে ঘুম পেয়ে গেছে we need to sleep Chalo, we're gonna end the stream now. Bye bye, good night. Okay, I'm feeling very sleepy. Bye bye.